This is hot water. Today I'm just talking. This is me. I am going to tell my life story. Not all of it, obviously, but something that may inspire others to speak about their story and speak out. Or just rambling of me, whatever. Um, I'm a millennial, born in '85. Um, Caucasian, Irish ancestry. My father's ancestry is a little bit, I'm not sure, it's either German or Jewish. It has something to do with Hitler, I know that. I'm not sure. I don't even want to know, because I don't want to know if it's bad, I don't want to know. Anyways, not important. The important part that I wanted to say was that I'm mentally disabled. I have severe anxiety, diagnosed pretty quickly actually. Was very surprised about that. Apparently it's like mild post-traumatic stress syndrome, or I don't know what it's called officially, or I don't want to offend anyone, but I also don't want to be too PC, so just deal with it. When I was a kid, I was the doctor. Well, no, it wasn't even a doctor. It was just a psychiatrist or therapist, something to do with the school. That was just I was misbehaving, so they wanted to put me on Ritalin. I'm sure everyone of my generation has this story because we're all on Ritalin, right? I'm not. My mother said not. Said no. This probably the best decision she ever made was to say no. Do not put him on Ritalin. She took me out of the public school and put me into the Catholic school. It turns out that the Catholic school had the same person working there. I don't know if he even changed his tone. I think he didn't. And so she took me back out of the Catholic school and put me back into the public school. And from that point on, they put me in a learning disability class. I actually have an IQ of, well, when I was a kid, it was 135. Last time I checked, it was just over 100. Just above average, I believe. Later in my life, I tried to seek therapy. I have severe anxiety, I've already said that. But I tried to seek talking therapy, and here in the Canadian health industry, we sell drugs here. We don't talk about your issues. We just sell you drugs. And then this is before even becoming awake. I just said no. I tried the drugs once, but I was also just trying to get high at the same time. You know, young, early 20s, just partying because that's what you do when you're in your early 20s. Well, I turned their drugs down the last time when I was officially diagnosed with this. I turned their drugs down. And the reason I turned their drugs down is because he flat out to my face said there is no cure, there's no help to this. You will either fix yourself or you won't. And he said that the drugs will give me a better quality of life. Well, I actually am trained as a harm reduction worker. Not very proud of what that is. I'm not entirely sure that it actually should be a thing. But I do know what drugs do. Medication, drugs, what's the difference? I know what they do. And there's no way that this guy's telling me that I'm going to have a better quality of life while being doped up. is not, no, this is not right, this is not consistent. When I brought it up to him, he just dropped the subject and let me leave. Well, now I'm officially mentally disabled. I'm supposed to be on meds, but they're not going to help, so why take them? And I don't know, I guess I'm not helping the system by doing that, right? I'm not helping selling the drugs. Well, that's my story. As a Canadian, since I was in grade school, the health system has been trying to push mental drugs on me consistently. That's my story. Comment if you wish.